Once we are. It's not yet. It says I am, though, so... I'll double check that. Oh, it says I'm live. Alright, cool. We are good and golden now. This is Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back for the Atari 2600, made by Parker Brothers. Yes, that Parker Brothers. And the world record is 26,227. I don't think I'm going to get that high, but one never knows. We will see. And we'll go ahead and get this started, I suppose. My first Imperial Walker taken out. Ah, and my first one taken out with the weak spot. Oh, nice. It's nice to just hammer on this. The force is strong with me at that point, so I can just do that. Seemed like this was a fitting time to try to get my best score on this. With the movie. I've gone and seen the movie 3 times now. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. A decent start. Right, 1,000 points here. Never good. Alright, there we go. Timing. 1,280 for what it's worth. Again, the world record on this one is 26,000, so I am 1/26th of the way to the world record. I don't think I'm going to get to it, but again, one never knows. If I can keep up this rate where I haven't lost a ship even, could be good. Seems like one where you just got to get in the rhythm. Let's land. Oh, I was hoping. You can only repair so many times, but after you've used the force, you get another crack at it, basically. It's like getting a new ship. You get like the invincibility times when the force is with you. And also with you. Ah! It must have either not hit me hard or hit me at all. Ah! Never good. There's that one. No! Good. I really needed that right there. Really needed that. Must be an extra life. I don't recall that sound in the past, but I never used to be that good at this when I was a kid either, though. And I think my best score on this in recent history was around 5,000. And I don't remember what happened with that, if it was just that the walkers... I think the walkers start getting to the point where they're so much faster that they'll get to the end, get near your base, and it's bad news. Yeah, they're getting fast. Ah, I want that. Didn't get it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Sit there and end up taking me out partially right where I started off there. Come on. I'm getting too fast. Yes. Aha! I thought I was going to get him there. I was going to hit the weak spot. This is actually a really great game for the Atari. A lot of these development houses like Parker Brothers didn't necessarily do a great job when they entered into the fray of making video games, but they did good with this one. A lot of other companies didn't. It's a defeatist game. There's no actual winning it. The rebels eventually lose every time. Let's kill as many Imperial Walkers as you can before time expires, basically, or you lose all your lives. I believe, actually, it's if they reach the far right side of the screen. Ah! Bad news. Yeah, slow down, please. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm hard. It's hard to do that, the button tapping fast with the old Atari controller that I'm using. Using the classic one-button jobby. Need to pay more attention to what's happening on the screen, apparently. Alright. Since they're like halfway across the screen now, my goodness. One down. Really can't mess with this too much. I've got to hit them in the sweet spot over and over. Ultimately, that's going to be my way to stay in this. But I just need to slow down. This is dangerous. Alright. Slow down, please. Am I was going to say out of repairs? Been lucky enough to not be out of repairs yet, so yes. Needed that. Come on. Yes. Really needed this. Oh, come on. I may be out of repairs on the ship. I'm totally out of repairs on the ship. Alright. And that was amazing. No. Yeah, that looked bad. I'm really surprised I haven't lost the ship yet, but I imagine that it's going to happen here anytime soon if I don't get force. There it is! Timing! No sooner do I say it. Force is strong with this one, apparently. The ship. That was funny. Alright. Slow it down. No! They're doing the opposite of what I say, apparently. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous speed. Ludicrous speed. We've gone to plaid. Yes. This is bad. Don't like it when they get this fast. At all. Gotta stay on top of that. I haven't lost a life yet, but I'm going to lose all of my lives if they reach the right side of the screen. Don't like it. No, sir. Don't like it. Okay. Right. This is going to end badly. I'm out of... Almost I don't know if it slows them down if I lose a life, but I might want to consider it if so. I'm not going to survive much longer at this rate just because they're so fast. They are going to reach the right side of the screen. Yeah, that's dangerous. Oh, I need that right now. Doesn't matter if I have the force, if I lose all of my lives here. Looks like there's a gap there, and I like that. If I can get that gap to work for me here. They're going to have a bit of a... Oh, come on. Take them out. No. Yeah, I'm going to lose. Yep, 54-50. So this isn't a matter of needing to end up... to get a higher score on this doesn't necessarily mean that I need to not lose lives, because I didn't lose a life that whole entire play. They just get to a point where they're so damn fast. And right there, what I'm seeing was there was a gap of some sort. If I could have killed that one, I would have been in better shape. So, I'm going to try again, actually. We're going to hit the reset button here. And, again, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. And I'll try that a second. And just hit game reset. I genuinely need to check into if I could have hit them in the sweet spots a few more times. That would have been very handy. If there's anything that slows them down, like if I had died, it would have been worth losing a life at some point there to do that. To read the instruction book on this and see if there's anything on record about how to slow them down. Outside, you know, just killing them. Yes. Sweet spot. Know thy enemy. I imagine if I'd gotten right up on him like that, it would have helped. Okay, so I lost a lot. I can live with that. more about hitting that target and taking them out quick after a while. It makes sense to me to be a little more dangerous about it. Just being a little too precious with my lives on the last character. Really is all about taking them out of that weak spot ASAP if you can. Well, my initial thought was just don't lose any lives, and that's really not the way to play this one apparently for the big score. Needed it. Really use the force right now. Come on now. I see I did. I really could use the force to use the force. So use invincibility button. Come on. Instead, I died. Alright. Let me do this. That might have been my problem before. That's where the gap probably was, is I didn't take out the leader on the one. I just realized that where I came from. No, because I didn't die on that one. I don't think I did anyway. Come on. You're just gonna... No repairs left. I think 5,000 may be about the best I can do on this game. We'll see. Can't shake him. Okay. Come on. I gotta start taking it. When it's lower like that, that's a really, really bad spot for me for whatever reason. I have the hardest time with it. Probably because I keep him down low most of the time. I just have a hard time hitting it. Yes, needed that. That's what I needed right there. Okay. Yes, that's beautiful. You don't want that. Yes, needed that too. Getting far too fast again. Just gonna take it. And don't have any repairs left. Alright. I don't think it actually slows them down if I do that either. Although that sounds slower. That sounds slower. Dying may actually be a good move if they start getting ridiculously fast. Don't know. Super fast again anyway. Now there's a gap again. If I can get to that gap, I will be sitting a lot prettier. I'll kill 3 more. On force. Oh, just dying left and right now. They're gonna kill me right here before I can do much of anything. Okay. Yes. Well, this is probably the best score I've ever had on the game, but... Oops. Terrifying cut. Yeah, it's good. 6177. Alright. That's still an improvement over what I had before. In fact, on the Twin Galaxies website, it shows that that would be the 5th best score on this game. Man, third time's a charm, I guess? I can try a third time. Clearly, this is a game that doesn't take long overall. Here we go. That more often. Could try that. Oops. Repairs left in this ship, not unless I get force. Come on, temporary invincibility. Bah! I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason to when that happens too, but again, I haven't looked at the instruction booklet, and I may need to consider that to get better than to get a better score in general. It may help if I understand the specifics of scoring on the game. Needed it. Another part of it would just be getting right up on top of them, which is dangerous, but you can get a lot more hits in a very short period of time. Can't mess around with that, I don't think. Nope. No more ability to repair. Want it. Didn't get it. Use the force, dude. Okay, thanks. Better late than never. Ah. That is when I don't spread. Nah. Needed it. love the delayed reaction on the ship, where it's like, it's fine, no, it's not fine at all. Disintegrated now. 5, 3, okay. Ah. They start really throwing. They start throwing the projectiles a lot quicker as well. This is bad. And it didn't really sound like it slowed down much after I died either. How about repairing? How about not repairing, apparently? Yeah, the last repair probably on this ship before the force happens at least. That's bad. Alright, that was good actually. Alright. I need a good spot here for sure to survive. I'm gonna do better this time. Yeah, I'm doing worse. Yeah, 4755. I am not going to end up getting any better. Yeah, Atari goodness. I just saw your thing there, BH 1992. I think I know who that might be. Possibly El Brando. And hello, if so, Mr. Brandon. I think I'm going to call it good at least with that. And I don't think I'm going to get any better than that for this specific score this evening. So just for funsies, I'll play something else here. I'm thinking I might flip to Intellivision for this next one. I wanted to look up the score for a specific game for that to see what the world record was. Because clearly 6,000 is about the best that I'm going to get on that one without consulting the instructions and seeing if there's anything about slowing them down. And I think it may just be a matter of hitting their weak spots at a much quicker rate than I've been able to do thus far. And if we look on the Intellivision, Blatant Curiosity has me wondering. Fastest difficulty. 73,500. Oh, actually, that's funny, because I believe the gentleman who just found me on Facebook here is actually the one who has the world record on this. So, Burgertime for the Intellivision is where I'm going. And we have 73,500 is the current best score on that. So I'm going to see how close I can get to that. We have Burgertime and an Intellivision over here. Then I'm going to take out the IntelliVoice that I was using the other night with Tron Solar Cell. We're going to see if I can get this going. There it is, Burgertime. Score I'm apparently aiming for is 73,500. I'm going to switch what the game is that I'm playing now. Burgertime. Although, just want to confirm that that is what's happening on this one. Yep, sure enough. It is Burgertime. It's 73,500 that I'm aiming for, and I gotta hit the disc. There you go. And it's one player. Just missed the egg. But then I didn't. And this should work. My dad is especially good at this game back in the day. Like, I was good at it. He was amazing at this game. Right. To me, this is still my favorite version of Burgertime that exists, is the Intellivision one. I actually like it better than the RP. Alright. Squished egg. A little bit of trivia, where it's burgers, people wondered, what on earth is the deal with the egg, though? Like hot dogs and hamburgers and everything, I get that. And apparently it's more of a Japanese thing, but they have egg on their burgers in some cases. That's what I read. I don't know how true that is. I need that. Pepper it up. Of course you need the egg and you're difficult. Maybe. That's what I need. You. Run. Yeah, I had a tendency to believe that was going to happen. I didn't want to waste a pepper, but yeah. That is right there. Come on, hot dog. Nope. I didn't really get that one. I'm going to need to think about this. I just did great. Yep. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the pepper quick enough though. Ah. Not happening. That was luck. I'm not going to lie. That was not skill. That was luck. perhaps some skill involved, but mostly not. Oh, hell. Not gonna get to that one in time for sure. Ah, really? Slid right into him. He's going right here. That's gonna be terrible. No, not yet. Don't want to waste a pepper, but I may have to. I may not even get a pepper in exchange. Yep, too late. I wasted several peppers. It's awful. Oh, that's the worst. When you waste a pepper and actually don't even live through it. That's the worst. Someone ride the bike. Yes. Need that. Especially for the upcoming levels, it gets so utterly ridiculous. That was bad. Really bad. One way or another, I'm gonna have problems here. Okay. There's another pepper going bye-bye if I want to stay alive. I'm out of pepper. And it isn't gonna pay to go and get another pepper on this level. No? Yeah, I totally won't. I'd have to waste a pepper to get a pepper. I would have timed it a little better on that last one. I could have smashed it. Alright. Lesson learned for next time. Come on. Perfect. Need it. Upcoming levels, there's one where I desperately need peppers in order to stay. Ah, that was great. So, trades off. I'll just squish it off. Sounds like a plan. No more peppers on the level. Oh. That was awesome. Alright. That. I'd be smarter than that. That wasn't good. No. Wasted pepper on that. I just remember where it was. It's right there, and that's an awful play. I should have peppered him. I totally should have peppered him. I am slow on the draw right now. Which means this is probably just going to be a trial run, and I'm going to try to grab better score on the second attempt, probably. Need that, won't get it. Probably. Nope. Surprised myself with that one. If I can get you to ride this, that'll be amazing. There it is. I'll be able to get a second ride out of that one. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I'll take it. This is the terrible, terrible level. This one's sadistic. Can get you to ride that. Might even be able to get a second one out of it. Come on, come on. Nope. I'll take it. Almost a surefire way to end up losing all of your peppers is this level. I have one pepper left, and that's probably a terrible time to use it. I have to get all these ones from the top to survive. So we just have to survive. Yeah, I'm out of peppers, so this is gonna get real interesting real quick. Can't even get across for that one. I seriously don't know how to survive this. I think the answer is one more correct. Alright. I need to just go for it at the time, but I need a pepper to take him out. And the egg's gonna, yeah, there's no way. Alright, there might have been a way, but that was not the way to do it. Game over, I get attacked and killed, and Peter Pepper does not live to see another day. Once again, it is Burgertime. Showing the camera so I can edit out all the rest of this for submitting it for world record style stuff here. Disc in order to get the best, hardest level, fastest level. I think I can do much better on this. I'm a little warmed up. Come on. Yes. Because I have to save up the peppers for that last level. It's just... Yep. Down. And two more. There we go. Now I'm going to get it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Someone got hot dog in the burger. That was lucky. I genuinely did not think that was going to work. Yeah. I was debating on whether I wanted to sacrifice a life or a pepper, and it turned out I didn't have to do either. Much to my surprise. Come on, hot dog. So... okay. Oh! I thought I had that one. Totally didn't, but I thought I had it. Which begs the question of whether Peter Pepper is just really tiny, or if these burgers are enormous. That was indecision at its finest, folks. Alright. Think a little faster than that to survive. Yes. Try to see if I can get a second ride out of it. Nope. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, that's far too much time. No. No. Run. That was luck. That is a well-executed pepper. Come on. Perfect. Come after me again. Yes. I anticipated that one. That come after me. Yep, sure did. Run. Ah! Run up. Wasted pepper. Did I end up wasting it though? Did I get another one? Okay, it works. Not a waste then. Really help if someone would ride this. It's getting a little fast for my liking. I need to get out of there. Yeah! Wasting peppers for sure now. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. seems to me that I probably want to hit peppers. Probably going to have to use a pepper, but I'll have to use 2 peppers actually, because hot dog that's coming up is going to be a problem too. Squish you when you come up. I'd love to come get the pepper. I need it, but won't happen. Get peppers on this one and keep them. Preparation. Okay, one more to go. Which means I have to race down there right now because probably going to get it's needed. Trade 1 for 1. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Way over here. Yes. One of you to ride this, it's level over. Take the extra bonus points for that. This is the level. No, this is not the level. This is not the final one. That's the next one. Didn't want to do that. Really didn't. But I'll take it in this case. I might get to this one. That's what we needed it too, so yay. Squish. Living a little too dangerously. No. I cycle up the wrong way with the Intellivision disc, and I was very close to losing a lot as a result of it. Just that. Like that. I think I only need one more to hit, and then I'll have another pepper though. Get this and not have to use it though, that was the thing. Alright. Getting it is one thing, making it where you don't have to use it like that. Oh, that's the worst! Use the pepper and then end up just... it's awful. Alright. Can I get these? Without using the pepper, can I get to those? That's all over here. Preferably in a way where I can get past you. Alright, there it is. Let's get one of you to... Well, not even right. We're just gonna do this. Has to be a way to get through this level without using the peppers. That's a good start. I'll just die. Sacrifice one. Alright. Write it. Yes. Die. Better to die at that point than use that 4 peppers. And you need them for the rest of this level. As good of a time as I need to use it. Get you to take this. I would just intentionally do that. I was gonna die. Instead, I thought if I can get over to this last gun, that's the end of this level, and I think they reset. Sure do. Probably faster though. Yeah, that's right, because I already got pickles too. This is still a problem. Still a lot of peppers, so there's that. Want it. Come on for a ride. That was awesome. Not intentional, but awesome. No. Saw it, did not react. I'm actually really surprised that worked. I thought for sure I was not going to live through that. Going to be time for another pepper, but it was not. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that. Yeah. On it. volunteers. Yes! I don't know if I lose. I can't remember. I think tie goes to the runner, so to speak, on that. Even though I died, I believe since I cleared the level, it actually works out. I don't know if I will have to look back on the footage to see if I also lost a life in the result. Really don't know. Ooh, it's squished. Come on at me. I was hoping to get past him, it just didn't happen. Oh, no. Is this going to do the job? Nope. That's what I was looking for. Not looking to use it that soon, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Same. That pepper. Alright. Current world record is listed as 73,500. I'm close to the best on record, at least. The thing is, I know that my dad could go through this. Back in the day, he could roll the game several times through all of the levels, so I know I'm not really at that level here. But having said that, he would be the best on record at least. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that sacrifice. So right now, I'm 50 points above the listed world record on this one, so... Sorry, Michael. My newest Facebook friend was the gentleman who had the world record previously, and I believe I just beat it. So. Not that I'm going to last much longer, because I don't have any pepper. Yeah, that's death. So it's not going to be much higher. That was bad. That was bad. That looked bad. Come on, egg. You're going to probably go to the right. Okay, I said the right. That's not even what I meant. I should have waited. Second that I go up here, it's going to be bad as well, because someone's going to catch on to the fact that I'm doing it. Probably that alpha. No, maybe not. There's not going to be much of a way around it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can do that, I guess. Actually, so I stand corrected. I totally can do planning. A hell of a lot more than I thought, in fact. He's gonna get me back. Nope. Well, I got out of that unscathed somehow. More than a little surprised by that. Two of the four that I need. I go, oh, no, no, no. 3, 4, pepper. Okay. I can do this. do this. Alright. No. What? Yes. I like that. This may not work out well. Okay, it did. Surprise. Good. Oh, hell. Ah, I had to try for it. Down to the last life here. I think that... No, this is my last life. Come on. I might just pepper him. Aim for at least 90,000 here. That seems doable. Nope, don't want that. Ah, I had a pepper too. 88,550. I think we're going to go ahead and call it with that, because as it sits, that's the world record for now. I might seriously have my dad try this to see, because I think he could beat that. It's just the same way with like B-17 Bomber, where he would just bomb the hell out of Nazi Germany over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where there was nothing left on the map. It was ridiculous. So, alright, yeah, we'll call it good. I'm going to stop the stream for that reason. And thanks for watching, and have a good night.